Is this on?
Charlotte, I'm pregnant.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
That'll wake you up before a podcast.
Look, by the way,
hey everyone,
for those people that are not Patreons yet, and what are you waiting for?
Right.
We always talk about on the recaps what food Eric made, and I think the cookbook that we talked about is gaining some ground.
It is.
I'm just telling you that there are people that are pre-ordering it. I started taking the money. I told them if we never do it, this is just a donation, more donation to the show.
Right.
Or to Joe. But no, I think it's really gaining some traction. And I think if we get to 10 meals that you've made for the show, I say we put this thing together.
Right. The only thing is, I don't do measurements when I cook. I eyeball.
That's what's
go by flavor,
dude. That would make this cookbook special.
Yeah.
That you go, yeah, eyeball it. Think about, and then you lose like a wrestling term.
Yeah.
Like an Andre to the Giant fist amount.
Right.
Or something like that.
A Hogan boot
amount. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know amount of sour cream. This many of
drizzle sour cream.
Yeah,
to
you
taste.
drizzle it over it if you like it a lot.
Did you say drizzle or jizzle?
So anyway, I think it's getting ground, and
the fun thing will be the day we shoot all of it, and you'll just have to make all of those meals all at once, and that'll be a really fun day.
Yeah,
for all of us,
for everyone's.
This is a
tummy.
video cookbook.
Well, it'll be a trailer. There'll be a trailer for it.
Well, we'll have
Right.
a heart attack. Well, you have some footage. We'll have to keep shooting.
So, one of our fans, AJ Flores, suggested for Fastlane, Breakfast Lane.
Oh, not bad.
So my idea is making pancakes and then cutting them up correctly and then serving them to you.
That doesn't sound good. No.
Are you going to feed it to me too?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, there is where you're going to have a really tough situation because, the big question is, can Eric make better pancakes than our father?
No.
That's like the big
there's
question.
no question. He can't. But let me help you. I saw this online. Make mini pancakes, like maybe around that big, and we put maybe a little bit bigger, and we put the eggs and bacon inside of it. It's almost like a McGriddle.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
I've seen.
You don't like McGriddles from McDonald's? Have you ever had one?
No, they're kind of gross.
I've seen one where they take the bacon strip.
Yeah.
And then they pour the pancake batter on.
Oh my
covering
God.
it. So it's like a bacon in a pancake.
Well, like they have sausage like this.
Make some special waffles, and you could make it blue, and then we can call it a blue meanie waffle.
Jesus.
We'll get to the bonus
Just
show.
Google that.
Wow.
Google blue meanie waffle, but then take out the meanie.
Yeah.
Google it, kids.
Yeah. While you're there, submission sorority.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No thanks.
The blue waffle's probably the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyways.
Yeah. Speaking
of
of gross things, SmackDown, Raw.
SmackDown Raw, pretty gross. First, we have to thank 3 new patrons. So thank you to Garrett Bowles. If you're related to Todd Bowles, I hate you. James Merritt.
Hey, won a Super Bowl.
And
James.
Travis Minor. So, he's a great defensive coach.
Right.
Just don't hire him as your head coach.
Don't do it.
No clue. Yeah, thank you to those 3 people. Join patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. We just recapped Elimination Chamber. It was a lot of fun. And after this podcast, we're going to be recapping St. Valentine's Day Massacre 1999.
Yes.
The famous Stone Cold Vince cage match.
Oh yeah.
With the debut of Paul White.
Is that Paul White?
Yeah.
Who? Wait, say it again?
Is that Paul White?
Who are you?
He was no one knew his real name.
No.
Like the internet wasn't quite fully going yet. No one knew who
We just
Paul
knew
White?
it was the Giant.
What?
Yes.
That guy's a giant. Yes, they should have
Anything
said
would have been better
if
than
they could.
Paul White. Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah.
And they never went by Paul White again.
I mean, literally, he
Ever.
was the Big Show not too long after. Like,
The
you couldn't have thought of that.
day.
Yeah.
How did they even end up calling him the Big Show?
How did they even
he just
have
show up
that
and they
meeting
were like,
without-
"Oh, that's the Big Show."
I thought that
Like,
Vince did it.
dying
He's like,
laughing.
He's big. He's
Oh,
the
yeah.
show. He's
Probably.
a big show.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah, that's probably right.
My dad laughed it so hard when he heard that name the first time.
yeah. So yeah, go check out that. We have all the brackets, the Wednesday Night War episodes, which are every week.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 gets you everything. Give it a try. If you don't like it, Eric will give you your money back.
What?
All right, so SmackDown opens with Edge.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, no, I must have typed that wrong.
This
SmackDown opens with... It has been a few days since I watched SmackDown.
Don't get excited. Fast forward 3 minutes.
Am
opens
I on
with
the
Edge.
Wednesday Night War podcast?
No, this is Edge.
Weird.
Crazy. This is like the first... it's been a change for a few months, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you say this is new and fresh. I mean, it's not Roman, but I feel like he was going to come out and be like, for 9 years. I know.
Calm down, Captain America.
That'll be 9 years later when it's like Roman Reigns has held the title for 9 years.
Right.
Consecutively.
Yes.
He's broken every record I could ever find. I went to the archives. I looked up every record.
Yeah.
He's broken them all.
Vince is like, I even found some dirt on Bruno Sammartino that makes him a horrible person. So he stripped him of the title. His record never stood.
Right.
14 years down the drain. Roman Reigns, longest champion ever.
I love you.
Yeah, there it is.
I love you.
So Edge says Roman Reigns is making the smart play by not defending the WWE Championship inside Hell in a Cell, while Drew McIntyre is, I have 13 possible opponents at WrestleMania. So then out comes Reigns with Jey Uso and Paul Heyman.
Right.
And Roman says, you don't have 13 guys to choose from. There's only one choice. You can pick a main eventer, or you can pick the main eventer.
That's actually a good line.
Not bad.
It is, but
Not
Edge's was better. Because then Edge says, well, you actually need me to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
So true. So true.
Sami Zayn interrupts, and again, Roman has the record, right? He's for 4 WrestleMania main events.
Him and Hogan, I think, right? Or was Hogan 3?
Well, he's about to beat him.
In a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a
Well,
row.
either way, Roman's going to have 5. Although, does it really count when it's 2 nights? It'll probably be the second night, last match.
They'll count both
Yeah.
as main events, the main event of main events, and the match before that. They'll
Of
count
course.
that.
Yeah.
The opening match, they
Opening
usually
match
count.
is the main event.
Yes.
Main event.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at 35, Reigns versus Drew was a main event.
Yeah.
It was for nothing,
Right.
but it was a main event.
No, well, I mean, I think if you would count anything as it would be the last match of the second night would be the main event of the true main event of
True main
WrestleMania.
event.
Sure.
Yes.
So then Sami Zayn interrupts and says, you guys aren't looking at the threat right in front of you. Edge, you used to be the ultimate opportunist, but you're looking at the master strategist. And Roman, you're looking at the champion of the people, and that should worry you. Sami points to the WrestleMania sign, and he says, I'm going to WrestleMania, but then Jey super kicks him. And then Roman gets really close to Edge, whispers something in his ear, and then leaves the ring.
Yeah, there was a lot of speculation about this online.
Yeah. You think we ever find out?
No.
No?
Maybe.
All right. Maybe.
Like
Edge
on a documentary in 5 years.
Right.
Well, the script said you just go up to his ear and go. Blah, 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 blah. That's what he said to me.
We usually don't know. We don't know what Seth said to Roman. We don't know what The Rock said to Stone Cold on their last one. Like, they always have these little moments where you don't really hear them. So I don't know. Maybe.
I think he was like...
Maybe now they will because it's part of the storyline. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he was like, did you hear about Eliminachos?
Yeah, maybe. Is Eric really going to make a cookbook?
Well,
Have you tried the Woo Burrito?
I mean, Edge is a fan of our show. Clearly, he should know about all these.
Oh, yeah. So next up, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews with Big E ringside, but he's on his white couch again, eating a hungry man dinner, and his feet are in one of those like foot bath things.
Yeah.
And Michael Cole called Big E Apollo by mistake, so good job, racist.
Whoa. He's done.
Big E even looked at him like, what? What'd you call me?
He's done.
There was a great meme. It showed like Big E, with his feet in the thing and eating his food. He's like, when I tell my friends I'm busy on a Friday night and can't come out, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. I like the Hungry Man dinner. A little shout out to Booker T. Used to do the Hungry Man commercials.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
God.
So, yeah, Nakamura wins with a roll-up. That's one. Write it
Roll
down.
up.
Roll up.
Wow, yeah.
I think there's a lot this week. But Cruz attacks him from behind after the match. Cruz picks up the steel steps, but Big E gets in front of him and yells, put it away, or put it down, walk away. So Cruz walks away at first, but then when Big E checks on Nakamura, he attacks Big E with the steel steps. Cruz throws Big E in the ring and is about to hit him What?
You forgot the best part of that.
What's that?
He hits him with the steps and then immediately falls over Big E.
Yes.
Right.
He trips over him.
Yeah. So he throws Big E in the ring. He's about to hit him with the steel steps again, but a ref gets in the ring and tells him to stop. Big E rolls out of the ring, and then Cruz drops the steel steps on Big E from inside the ring, but they don't show it hit Big E, and you could tell that it didn't really hit him.
Big E,
Yeah.
the steps.
Yeah.
Like it was not even close. And
Right.
plus, your body wouldn't make like a ching sound when they hit the
Yeah,
floor.
right.
But whatever. It was, I get it.
So refs and officials, well,
Unless you're Mick Foley, as
fast
we find
forward
out
to
later.
St. Valentine's Day
Right.
match.
You can't take stairs to the...
Watching that match. And
I almost
you
threw
know,
up when I watched that.
He did so much dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
crazy.
He just did not give a shit about his body. And
No.
it shows now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So refs and officials put Big E on a stretcher, and then they eventually put him in an ambulance. Next up, we have a Seth Rollins promo on the stage. I can't even describe what he wore this week. Anyone want to take a try?
Was that in the baby pictures he did with Becky?
No, like...
I'm pretty sure it was.
Maybe.
Imagine like a lesbian wedding. I don't know, like
I like the all leather suit, even though it was horrible. I kind of liked it on him because
Yeah.
it's like that's like the epitome of evil. That's like something the devil would wear, an all leather suit.
right.
Even
Sure.
the tie is leather. Even the shirt is leather.
Yeah.
That reminded me of
That should be his new thing.
How I Met Your Mother. Like Barney Simpson slept in like a suit made of silk, like a pajama suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rollins says he submitted an official complaint to WWE management for his big return being ruined last week. He says Cesaro's the biggest loser, and he vows to get revenge. And then he says this new line again, which is embrace the vision.
Okay.
Yeah,
But really, he's the same,
Quit trying to ride the WandaVision train there, Seth.
I guess. Yeah, it's just, it's like he's trying to pretend like he's doing something different, but you're really not.
You're not at
Still
all.
a messiah. It still
vision?
sucks.
Ugh.
Whose eye are you going to poke out next? Oh,
Right.
I guess Cesaro will be one-eyed Cesaro pretty soon.
eyeless.
It's the Swiss one-eyed man.
The Swiss Cyclops.
Swiss Cyclops.
The Swiss Cyclops. That's perfect.
Oh man.
That'll be like in a month from now. He'll be
Yeah.
the Swiss Cyclops.
Yep.
Backstage, Edge wishes Kevin Owens good luck at the Chamber and says it'd be good to face you at Mania. And I actually mean that. Unfortunately, we're not
Right.
gonna
Like,
get
what
that.
the fuck, Edge? Like, you're talking to all these people you're talking to. You're like, wow, that'd be a great match. Fuck, that'd be a
Yeah.
great match. Wow, I want that match. And we'll never get it.
Reigns.
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 That's
We
it.
get
Then
Reigns.
we get Reigns.
Next up, we have Riot Squad versus Natalya and Tamina. Billie Kay comes out mid-match, and now she's wearing a Tamina shirt and Natalya cat ears. Billie Kay distracts Ruby and...
Wait, hold on. This can't be right.
What's that?
There's a Tamina shirt?
I think she made it herself.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right.
Eric.
Like, who's that company we used when we first made the Kick Out Spear Repeat shirt?
Right, yeah, maybe Kickstarter. Like it's a
Kickstarter,
Kickstarter
yeah.
shirt.
The Tamina Kickstarter.
Yeah. You probably just can get it for free on WWE Shop, and they're like, if you could just throw us anything, we'll appreciate it.
Anything
we have
you
to
buy,
get rid of these.
Anything you buy, we will give you at
We
least
accidentally ordered
3 Tamina
10,000.
shirts.
We accidentally ordered 10,000 of these shirts. We really just need to get rid of them.
Right. The parent was like, okay, honey, who's your favorite wrestler? I'll buy you something at this store here.
Yeah.
It's Tamina. Hi, I'll take a Tamina shirt. Sorry, you have to go to Pro Wrestling Tees for any of her merchandise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've sold more of our podcast shirts than Tamina has.
Aw.
I will bank on that. That's a bet the house right there.
So Billie Kay distracts Ruby. Tamina hits Ruby with a big slam for the win. And then after the match, Billie tries to celebrate with them, but Tamina super kicks her. Where is this going? Why is this going? Who cares? This just sucks. Everything about it sucks.
Sure.
Every week you're burying the Riot Squad,
Yeah.
which I don't really care about Ruby, but you're burying Liv Morgan every single
how-
fucking week.
Fucking dare you.
You did all those promos, her in a bathtub, naked. It was super hot. Then she comes out just to be Lana's lesbian lover. You never know why they were even lovers in the first place.
Never
They were
explained.
lesbians? What? And then it just goes from that to just buried.
And then just back to the Riot Squad where she's
Yeah.
in Ruby's shadow again.
Yeah.
Really?
Right. Yes.
And it's just, why did they do any of this?
Yeah.
What a stupid, tease that they
It's
gave us
just-
with her in the tub.
Awfulness. Backstage, King Corbin tells Edge, this feels like the main event of WrestleMania. And, Aleister Black's not on the show anymore,
Who?
but you heard him. Yeah, right.
Who are you?
You could hear Aleister in the background when Corbin said that.
Yeah.
Corbin says, I know you made your name on SmackDown, but this is my kingdom now. So next time you see a man around here wearing a $10,000 suit and a $39,000 timepiece, you bow down. So Edge takes out his phone and says, oh, here's my timepiece. It even takes pictures, does texts, emails, does everything. And he takes some pictures of Corbin, but Corbin gets upset and he walks away.
Yeah.
Don't
Edge
take pictures
posted
of me.
those pictures, too.
Yes.
He's
Yes,
like, just
he did.
proof that I actually took the pictures.
Yeah. Next up, we have Ding Dong Hello.
No.
Ding dong bitch, ditch. What is it?
Ding
Right.
dong, no.
Ding Dong Ditch That Bitch.
At least I did it right this time.
Yeah.
The doorbell rang, and you're like, I didn't see them come to the ring. And she opened the door, and they were both there. And
They
you're
were
like,
there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's probably what this was meant to be.
Aunt Bailey's guests are Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, and they get stuck in the door
Twice.
because they try to walk in at the same time. You know, like the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So they all talk trash about Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, but then Reginald walks out saying, I won't let you slander Sasha's name. She's the greatest champion in the world, and if she teamed with Bianca Belair, you two would be former champions. So Sasha Banks comes out, tells Reginald, don't ever speak for me, and then she tells Nia and Shayna, I'm the boss because I have this. And Belair will choose me at WrestleMania because I'm the best. But then Belair comes out and tells Sasha, when I won the Royal Rumble, I became the star of this show. So they start to get in each other's faces, but Reginald says, don't fight with each other. And then Reginald suggests a tag team match. So we got Nia, Shayna, and Bayley versus Sasha, Bianca,
And Carmella.
and Reginald.
What?
Alistair, you're needed?
Yeah, he might be needed a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, JBL, I think, had a comment about it, too.
Oh, yes, he did.
This
That's
could
right.
be the worst event in wrestling history.
Yeah.
Taz had a controversial statement.
That's some renegade shit.
Oh, he thought it was crazy.
There's always a difference of opinion. There's
He's
a lot
like,
of
are we
marks out
back
there.
in the Attitude Era where men fight women? You
Yeah.
know, I don't know.
Right.
Bayley wrestled in her ant clothes.
Sure.
So there you go.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're going to start this match right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
Banks and Belair do their tag team move together, and then Reginald flips in the ring to celebrate, but they tell him, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But in the end, Nia picks up Reginald, but Sasha and Bianca drop kick him in her arms, and then Reginald pins Nia for the win.
So she was beat with a double drop kick?
No. This could be the worst event in wrestling
Double
history.
drop kick beats Nia Jax, yeah.
And new transgender champion?
Mixed tag match
Mixed
champions.
mixed tag challenge.
Three-way
Yeah, mixed tag challenge.
Mixed
Remember that
tag
was.
challenge.
Yeah, remember that? Remember that shit?
Remember
No,
that
I
shit?
blocked it out.
Literal shit.
Never the winner both get to be number 30 at the Rumble.
Yeah. Next year. Later backstage, Reginald brings Carmella a glass of wine, but Carmella threatens him and throws the wine in his face because she's like, why the fuck are you helping them?
Yeah. And we're like, why the fuck are you helping them?
Yeah, then it's like, oh, because he's gonna screw her over.
And when they, I watched this with Joe, and when they cut to Carmella, she's not moving. She's just staring at the mirror. And it just looks
She's like her
it's
pose.
just, again, like she just looks like a fuck doll.
Or it's almost like this.
Like a blow up fuck doll with her mouth open.
Yeah. I mean, she's just like when she stays still and she's in full makeup, it really does look like a fuck doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yes. Football might be over, but NBA, college basketball, and the NHL are in full swing, and BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your sports action. BetOnline has you covered for all the news, scores, and odds. It's the best way to place your bets, and it's free to sign up. They got real-time updated odds and props on almost anything you could imagine. They even cover awards, TV shows, and reality television. So don't sit on the sidelines anymore. Get in on the action. Head to the website on your mobile device to sign up. And don't forget to use the promo code CLNS50 to receive a 50% welcome bonus with your first deposit at BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Cesaro backstage. It's not the coffee promo he cut at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Good God, that was awful. But he says Seth Rollins is the same piece of shit that he was when he left. And he also says he's going to win the Chamber and beat Roman for the... Yeah, of course not. Edge then walks up and tells Cesaro, I don't know what's gotten into you lately, but I like it. I talk about grit, and not many people here have that anymore.
Grit.
And Cesaro says thanks and tells Edge, I'll see you in the main event of WrestleMania because I'll be watching in the front row.
Yeah. I mean,
pretty much.
first 2-time winner of the Andre the Giant.
Maybe.
Battle Royal.
Maybe.
That'll be
Yeah.
his push.
Yeah.
That'll be his push.
It'll
Next
be his
up-
launching pad.
Who are you kidding? Gronk's going to be the first 2-time winner. He technically won that first time.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Next up, we have Rey and Dominic Mysterio versus Chad Gable and Otis with Rude and Ziggler on commentary. Otis gave Rey an Ultimate Warrior-like splash, so Gable gets in the ring to tell him, good job. Then Dominic runs in the ring, but Otis double axe handles him in the chest. Then the ref DQs Gable for being in the ring for 5 seconds. Like, as soon as Gable gets in, the ref's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ring the bell! Ding, 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 ding,
This
ding.
is
It's
bullshit.
like, when's the last time
This is bullshit.
that has
Right.
happened?
I didn't even know that was a rule, a 5-second thing.
Oh, it is. It's just they haven't enforced that rule in 40 years.
Right.
Since I've watched wrestling, they
Right,
haven't enforced that fucking rule.
And he's not even hurting
No.
his opponent.
Yeah.
He's just talking to Otis.
Right.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
So now we're counting? Now we're counting all of a sudden?
I
Okay.
swear to God, when
Great.
the next one gets to 5 seconds, I'm calling bullshit.
Right. So Gable tells Otis to give Rey another big splash, and he does. And then Otis jumps off the top rope and gives Rey another splash. Otis heel turn? An Otis heel turn.
I guess.
Right. Oh,
might
wait.
as well put him back with Tucker.
Right. They're both heels.
heels.
Yeah.
Heavy machinery, bring him that ham. He'll forgive you. That's
Right.
all you got to do, Tucker. Bring him a giant ham, and he'll be like,
But now that you're bad guys, you had to have stolen the ham from starving children.
yes.
Yeah.
That's right. But my God, what a horrible, like, turning Otis heel is such a mistake. He's a goof to begin with.
Right.
It's just, they just keep ruining him. He'll be future endeavored soon enough.
Imagine
I
like
feel like
Santina Marella at his goofiest
Yeah.
goes on a heel turn.
Right.
Right.
What?
I think he did for a little bit, right?
This
it was
makes
horrible.
no sense. Did he?
I think so.
Maybe.
Backstage, Edge thanks Daniel Bryan for inspiring him to make a comeback since Daniel did it first. Daniel tells Edge, if I win the Chamber and beat Roman, bullshit. How about you face me at WrestleMania? Edge says, some might call that a dream match. And Daniel says, some might call it long overdue. And I'm watching this, it's like, can we just get one of these guys? You know,
Right.
like any of these would be better
Please.
than Roman Reigns.
Jesus.
But unfortunately not.
What do you think about all the times that they call it a dream match or whatever? Like, I don't know. It seems like it's a little too cocky for a face, for like the super faces that they are.
It's weird for
That would
them.
be a dream match.
Like
What?
it's just something that they shouldn't say.
No.
Like wrestlers shouldn't say.
Right.
You know, I mean, I could be wrong, but did Rock and Hogan say that when they were fighting? Did they say this is a dream match?
I don't think so.
Maybe they did.
Maybe.
But I don't know. It's just weird when they say it themselves. Yeah, it is a little too cocky.
But The Rock's
and
whole
it's
gimmick
pretentious.
was cocky.
True.
He'd be like, someone call this a dream match. Like he can, but like
Yeah.
Edge would be like, yeah, that could be a dream match because like I'm the greatest of all time. Like you're really great.
Well, it was already in the greatest match of all time.
right.
He was.
Yeah.
I still need to put that on the soundboard.
I know.
For the main event of SmackDown, we have Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, and Cesaro versus Jey Uso, King Corbin, and Sami Zayn. Backstage before the match, Daniel and Cesaro tease KO about his past.
You guys want to talk about strategy before we head out there? Oh, actually, we just were. We were talking about strategy. What we do if we get stunned in the middle of this match.
Yeah, but Brian, I don't think you have to worry about that because Kevin never turned on his.
Oh, never. Do you know what? What about that time with Kofi where he dressed up as the Big O? What about that time?
Oh, and then there was I think he turned on Sammy maybe one time. See, I mean, like I get it, it's Sammy, but still, it's at least 4 or 5 right there.
And
Right?
you know what? There's a big name that I'm missing. You know what? I should have made a list.
Yes.
That's the best thing Daniel Bryan said in a very long time.
In his life.
Is this
so great.
Is that a best comment of the year so far?
Oh my
Maybe.
God.
Yeah.
Like when they were doing this
So
whole thing, I
great.
was like, I wonder if they're going to mention Jericho.
Right.
And then
They almost have to.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
So Owens laughs. He tells his partners, look, I really want to win this match, so you don't have to worry about a stunner tonight. But Sunday, you should probably worry about a stunner or 2 or 3, maybe 4.
How many stunners did he deliver?
Yeah, I think in the background you hear like 10.
Yeah.
I think he even does that when he's leaving.
How many did he give? I don't remember.
0?
0?
Yeah, he
I
got
thought he did 1.
Maybe 1.
No, to win, he had
No, yeah,
one
because he hit
pin.
one on Sammy.
Sammy, I
No, I
think.
think it was quite a few. He hit like Sammy and 2 other guys, and then he
Oh.
pinned Sammy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, he didn't do much in the match.
No,
as we know.
He was out second.
Yeah.
So Edge was on commentary for the start of the match, but then Heyman joined in later. And, I really miss watching babyface Cesaro wrestle.
Yeah.
And we finally getting to see him again.
Right.
It's funny how they were originally teasing Cesaro turning in Nakamura, but then they just split them up quietly and turned them both baby faces,
Right. Yeah, right.
No payoff there.
No pay.
Daniel gives Sammy a
None
superplex.
needed, really.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Daniel gives Sammy a superplex and then makes him tap to the yes lock. Corbin attacks Daniel after the match and gives him the end of days. Then KO gives Corbin a stunner. Then Sammy gives KO an exploder. Then Cesaro gives Sammy the pop-up uppercut. And then Jay gives Cesaro a super kick. And then Edge gets in the ring and gives Jay a spear. But then Reigns shows up and gives Edge like the best spear of his career.
Yeah.
I mean, Edge sold it very well. Of
course.
Right.
And then Reigns holds up the Universal Championship to end the show.
Yeah.
So, cool ending. They got you excited for the pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. And that was SmackDown. And we all know what happens at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
If not, the recap's on Patreon.
There it is. The Raw after Elimination Chamber opens up with John Morrison. He introduces the new WWE Champion, The Miz.
I came to play.
The price to pay. Get on your knees and suck my dick and then suck
That's
my
what I
dick.
did to get
Gonna
this title
blow
win.
in your mouth. Her name's Maurice. I put my cock in her
Oh,
mouth.
no.
All right, so Miz brags
Wow.
about his win and says he's better than everyone else.
Well,
Miz is interrupted by Bobby Lashley and MVP, who remind Miz that Lashley is the reason why Miz is the WWE champion.
Can we go back to something? Miz says, I am the only 2-time Grand Slam WWE. Like, he's like the only 2-time WWE champion who's also a Grand Slam winner. I mean, Sean.
He's a 2-time.
Two-time Grand Slam winners.
Yes.
So
He's
I don't know.
only
I did not
two-time-
confirm or.
So, like, he had won the U.S.
I
title,
get
the
it.
IC title, then the world title.
And
And
they
then
did it
he
all
won
over
the
again?
U.S. title, the IC title, and the world title.
and the tag titles.
And the tag
Because
title.
he won them with Morrison briefly. Yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
if I would brag about that. I was at the top of the card. Then I was at the bottom. Then I had to work my way up to the mid card again, winning all those titles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He did it. So
Well, it's better than a lot of people. I mean, Sheamus has only really been, tag champ ever since his title runs?
yeah,
No, I mean, it's
With
fine.
good reason.
He's sticking around.
exactly.
with good cause.
Yeah.
So MVP tells us that they made an agreement with the Miz in which Lashley helps him become the champion, and then Miz gives Lashley the first title shot. Of course, Miz is trying to back out of this now. He's like, "There's just no time right now." So Lashley grabs him and says, "You have 1 hour to make the right decision. And if you make the wrong decision, you'll be the star of a new reality show called How Lashley Sent Me to the Emergency Room."
Lashley, can you chime in on that?
No.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
just say like the start of a new show called Pain, the start of a new show called Hospital,
Yeah, well.
called Punch Out,
or
something.
Or you'll star in my new reality show, The Hurt Business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play your own
that's,
gimmick.
unfortunately, that's what the script read.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what
he
he has to
forgot
do.
it clearly.
He says, "One way or another, I'm going to take that WWE Championship from you, and it's going to be painful, merciless, and awesome."
Yeah,
And I do like how the Hurt Business is like the mob, like where they make you believe they're helping you, but in reality, they're screwing you over.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, we'll help you get that title," and then the next day we'll be like, "Hey, give me that fucking title."
Yeah.
agreements were made, Andrew. Deals were struck.
It's like, the mob helps you with your business, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we helped you with your business. Okay, give us all the money now."
Yeah. Right.
Oh fuck.
Now
Okay,
we need you to
Fat
do
Tony.
favors for us.
Yeah. So Miz complains to Pierce, but that gets him nowhere. So instead, Miz pulls out his cell phone. Who's he gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
No.
Backstage,
Lucha House Party congratulates Riddle on his big win, and Riddle says, "Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you guys. I finally got my first win in Warzone."
What was that?
What?
No, but really, what is Warzone?
It's like the Call of Duty version of Fortnite. Oh. Yeah.
Ew.
Also, how did Lucha House Party help him win that title?
Because their support. Yeah. So Dorado says,
Is that
no.
like a thoughts and prayers thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dorado's like, no, we're talking about you winning the U.S. Championship. And Riddle's like, oh, that was pretty sweet, too. I think I'm going to name this little eagle dude Travis.
Why? What?
Oh, I was asking you guys, did you understand the joke?
Nope.
No.
So Dorado tells Riddle, don't you have a match against Morrison now? And Riddle says, oh, yeah, that's why I got this. And he rides away in a scooter.
What the fuck is this?
What is happening?
What
My
are we
God.
watching? How is this guy likable by anyone?
Right.
It wasn't even like a real scooter. It was like one of those scooters where, like, if you hurt yourself, you have to put your leg up on the scooter.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
It's horrible. So we got Riddle versus John Morrison. Morrison goes for Starship Pain, but then Riddle grabs him from the turnbuckle and hits the Bro Derek for the win. Who cares? Next
Really?
up, we have a Rhea Ripley video package coming soon to a Raw near you.
Ooh. I think we called that.
How long till she's buried? Dead and buried?
Yeah, well.
Shows up in April, buried by May.
Yeah.
They could have Charlotte take the title from Asuka at Fastlane and then have Ripley Charlotte 2 at Mania, and then Ripley beats her.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ripley beats her.
Are you talking about Charlotte Flair?
Vince, and then we'll have Ripley beat Charlotte.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So what do I have to write? Reigns beats Edge and Charlotte wins as well, so I don't get fired? Yes.
Male Reigns wins. Female Reigns wins.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah. Next up, we have Sarah Schreiber.
What are your predictions? What did you write for WrestleMania? I just put Abadu. Right, yes. All my favorites win. I like that strategy. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the code word. So we got Sarah Schreiber interviewing Bad Bunny backstage. They show footage of him singing on SNL while holding the 24/7 championship.
Can I just say
He
how much
actually
I
did
hate
that?
all of this?
Yeah.
Name a celebrity right now that actually was good in the WWE.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Well, technically he's on NXT.
That's owned by, it's WWE.
I know.
I mean, like he's not a real celebrity.
Yeah,
that's all
I mean,
I'm saying.
let's go through a few of them. Kevin Federline,
Oh boy.
Jeremy Piven,
I mean, like, what about
Snooki?
Jon Stewart?
Summerfest.
Jon Stewart cost.
I actually liked
Cena.
that. I didn't hate that at all.
He hit him with the chair.
I know a lot of people hated it, but I actually liked it. And then he took an AA the next night.
He did, yeah, like a champ.
There have been some. Even the Stephen Amell guy was pretty good.
Stephen Amell was the only halfway decent one,
You know,
I thought.
there've been a few. But no, they don't fucking hang around for months.
Right.
Leave.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Leave.
Yeah.
Right.
It's over.
Are you
It's not
guys?
over.
We have a serious concern here.
No.
Well, WCW,
Oh God.
famous actor.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
God.
Saw him at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
David.
So Bad Bunny says, with Damian Priest by my side, you can get used to me with the title every week. Whatever. It's not getting defended, so who cares?
I mean,
guess that's
how
a
many
good thing.
people had a bodyguard?
Right.
A 6'10" bodyguard.
Yeah.
When they had the 24/7 title.
So Priest notices R-Truth is standing still from a few feet away with a referee. Truth denies trying to get his baby back. He says he was excited to see his baby on SNL, and he calls Bad Bunny Bugs Bunny. So then Priest gets all serious and tells Truth his name is Bad Bunny. And then Truth runs away, which that just makes Priest look stupid.
My
Right.
bad, Bunny.
Hey! His name's Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even dumber. Cool. All right.
Should have gone with Bugs. Whatever.
Next up, we have the New Day versus Retribution.
Again. His name is Benito Antonio Martinez Escazio. That's his name.
Yeah.
I don't see Bad Bunny in there.
No.
Benny. I'll call him Benny.
Bad Benny.
Height 5'11" in his dreams. What is
Yeah,
this?
well-
WWE put this height on Wikipedia?
Seriously.
What the hell is that?
My God. He might not even be 5 feet tall.
Might not be.
My gosh. Yeah, so write down the agains, by the way, because that's number one.
Yep.
Before the match, they play a preview of the new Punky Brewster show on Peacock TV, and then they show some of the cast members on the fan screens.
Punker.
And isn't Charlotte and Alexa going to be on one of the episodes?
They are, I think.
What the fuck is Punky Brewster anyway?
It was
Punky
a show
Brewster
in the
was
80s.
Was a show about.
I guess
like
it was like the best show ever,
orphan?
right?
She was an orphan punk, and it was like a British dad, and he would always be like, Punker.
Oh, Punky.
So this
Punky Brewster.
looks good then?
No.
No. It was such a popular show, though.
Right,
It
yeah.
was like Alf,
Yeah,
Punky Brewster.
40 years ago.
But see, it wasn't Alf, because I knew of Alf.
Yeah.
It was around that time, like 84.
But it wasn't as big as Alf. I fucking watched Alf.
Well, Alf's still around. Occasionally.
I mean,
He's
I
like
remember
pop up on shit.
Punky Brewster. Is it worth bringing it back now that she's an adult? No.
Wait, it's her?
Yes.
You know her name?
Yes.
Her real name?
I do.
Soil Moonfry.
Solely Moonfry.
Yeah, that's her real name.
What?
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Her parents.
Yeah, you know, on Peacock TV, you can get the WWE Network. You can get Punky Brewster and the new Saved by the Bell show.
my
Wow, this
God.
sounds like a great,
Yeah.
what a great app.
Just in time for Screech dying, we've got Saved by the Bell.
Yeah,
Oh.
he wasn't even
The
on.
Next
Didn't
Generation.
they say
We already
that,
had that.
WrestleMania is going to be streaming exclusively on Peacock?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yes.
yeah. I guess we have to watch it at my house.
Ride's over.
You have Peacock?
I do.
Yes, so.
You can log in on mine, right? Yeah, let's load up all the microphones and do it at your place.
Sure.
Every week.
Sure.
So anyways, Mace and T-Bar hit their finisher on Kofi, but they don't go for the pin because they're fucking idiots. And Mustafa Ali wants them to do it again. Kofi hits Trouble in Paradise on Mace and T-Bar for the win. And then after the match, Ali yells at Retribution, "How much longer will you fail me?"
I mean, I thought we were this close to them destroying him.
I was so excited.
We were all waiting for it.
Yeah.
The timing, it was weird. It was like, okay, here we go.
I
Here
was
we
just
go.
excited
Here
for
we go.
them
Did they
all.
just fade out?
I was just be excited for them to all break up and we never see them again.
And then we get Dijakovic back.
Dijakovic!
Mia Yim.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. Next up, we have Miz's Ultimatum. Adam Pearce is in the ring, and he introduces Bobby Lashley. He comes out with MVP. Lashley's dressed like he's ready for a title match. Then Pearce introduces The Miz, and Miz walks out with Morrison, but he's still wearing a suit. And this whole thing was like just to get viewers to stay tuned for the top of the hour. Because
Right.
they kept showing the countdown. But nothing changes.
No.
Miz just goes,
The
I need
countdown
more time.
was dumb. Like, the countdown's stupid.
Right.
Like, Lashley doesn't have any power. I'm going to give you 1 hour. Put the counter up there. Lashley's boss around here.
Well, or he's
Why
gonna
is-
or he's gonna murder him. Either way, he's gonna murder him. Now.
Murder.
Right. Yeah.
So Miz still says, I need more time. How about a week? Then Braun Strowman comes out and says, if anyone's getting a championship title match, it's me.
If anyone's getting Kevin from The Office. Just do Kevin from The Office.
If anyone's
Lower.
getting a WWE Championship title match, it's me.
It's exactly it.
Yeah. It is.
And then who comes out next, Eric?
Here comes your brother.
Here he comes.
Here comes your brother.
Brother. No dollars. No dollars.
Dollars.
So Shane McMahon gets in the ring, dances around as everyone looks at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
No
yeah.
fans,
No
idiot.
fans.
Shane tells Braun, you can't just walk out here and demand a title match, but Braun yells.
Wait.
Braun yells.
Didn't
Time
Lashley
the fuck out.
Braun
do the
yells.
exact same fucking thing?
Who did?
Lashley.
Everyone.
Goldberg, Roman Reigns.
That's how you do a title shot. Just walk out.
Yeah.
Interrupt somebody.
Fuck #1 contender matches.
Roman Reigns, I'm next.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't. But
Then he was.
Goldberg, I'm not demanding anything, but I'm challenging you for that. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's going to be you and that belt versus me.
That's what he said.
Right.
The fucking worst wrestler in history. So yeah, Shane says, you can't walk out here. Braun's like, fuck it, I want a match. Shane says no, but Braun says, fine, give me a match against the challenger. And Shane likes that idea. and tells Braun, if you beat Lashley tonight, then it'll be a triple threat match for the WWE Championship next week.
Right.
Braun tells Shane that might be the smartest decision you ever made, but then Lashley attacks Braun from behind with a forearm to the back of his leg, and we'll see him at the main event.
Okay.
For now, we have the Hurt Business versus Lucha House Party. This time it's a tornado tag team match with MVP on commentary.
At least it's that.
And the Hurt Business wins after Shelton hits Pay Dirt on Dorado.
Pay dirt.
Sure.
Next up, we have Damian Priest versus Angel Garza.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Garza ripped off his pants, threw him at Bad Bunny. Garza clotheslines Priest out of the ring and then invites Bad Bunny to get in. Bad Bunny acts like he's going to get in, but it's just to allow Priest to recover. And then Priest hits his finisher for the win, and they finally changed the name of the move. Tom Phillips said he calls it Hit the Lights. No, he really doesn't.
Never.
I mean,
He's never called it
I
that.
guess he does now.
Nor should you call it that.
Since you guys
Hit the lights?
since you guys made the mistake of, giving Mia Yim Reckoning while he had the finishing move called Reckoning.
Wait, what is hit the lights?
Hit the lights.
Yeah.
What about lights out?
Like turn them off?
No one's ever had lights out.
Yeah, they have.
Lights out?
Of
Probably.
course. Yeah.
You're like, probably.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's just
Why not?
lights out. Hit the
about-
lights.
Hit the light.
Broken Arrow. I don't know,
Wait.
To me, that makes sense.
So someone on commentary is actually going to be like, he hit the lights.
Yeah.
right. He hit the lights.
Yes.
He hit
always work.
hit the lights.
He hit the lights.
So
Yikes.
after the match, the jobbers hit the ring. Priest beats up Akira Tozawa and Humberto Carrillo. And then Bad Bunny throws Drew Gulak out of the ring. Wow, Gulak, you re-signed for this?
God.
Wow.
Gulak re-signed to hit the ring and get thrown out by Bad Bunny.
Humberto
Right.
Carrillo, though,
Humberto, yeah.
who was this close to the U.S.
So
Championship.
close.
So
like
far,
last
though.
summer.
But like as far as you could be.
Like as close as you could be.
Like so far.
really. So
Like,
close.
$2 right
Oh.
down the drain.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Randy
close.
Orton backstage promo. I don't even think he got a 2 count in any of those matches.
Did he actually get a match? I don't remember a match.
Orton blames losing at Elimination Chamber on Alexa Bliss. What?
Come again?
He's distracted by Alexa. I mean, I get it. I would be too, I think.
Right. But Alexa wasn't there.
No.
You
she's
got-
on his mind.
Rolled up by Kofi Kingston.
So then Orton starts coughing, and he coughs up some black goo out of his mouth,
We are Venom.
and then he walks away.
Imagine.
I thought he was just Danny DeVito in Batman Begins.
Oh, yeah. When he dies.
He coughs out black goo out of his mouth. Roman Reigns, what'd you think of that?
I don't watch Raw.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. You don't watch Raw.
Chill
right?
out. Don't throw it in our face because we have to.
Jesus, humble brag.
And
over
like
there.
Heyman said on Talking Smack, no one watches Raw anymore. Have you seen it lately? He's still talking. It's like it's too on the nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like no, you're not making jokes for the marks. Like no, the show sucks.
Right.
You're just admitting it.
Yeah. You're
Anyways.
just making an observation there.
Exactly. Next up, we have Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
How many times
All of them.
do we have to see this?
There will be more. Asuka, and by the way, this wasn't even for the titles.
Right.
Aren't they kind of owed a rematch?
Yes. Why would they not be
No.
fighting for the titles?
Rematches aren't handed out.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago they said that.
Yeah,
and you know what?
since-
They said a lot of things in that promo, Eric.
Right.
And they were lying about all of them.
Yeah.
Those sons of bitches.
We're fun. We're going to give you what you want.
Oh, okay.
And then I should just do that, have him say that, and then just a montage of just the shittiest things
Here's Bad Bunny.
that has happened in the last 2 years. Goldberg beating The Fiend. Probably just Goldberg
Was that before
montage.
or after Goldberg beat Owens?
That was after.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, Asuka had Nia in an armbar, so Shayna came up, kicked Asuka in the fucking face for real, and knocked out one of her teeth.
Jesus.
Good job, Shayna.
I love how you delivered that.
What a racist.
So she walks up and kicks her in the fucking face.
Hey, Shayna, wrestling's fake, idiot.
Right.
You watching some Brie Bella matches lately?
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You've been hanging around Nia too long.
Yeah, my trainer is Brie Bella.
She's trained with Jey Uso, who super kicked Cesaro in the melee at the end of SmackDown and missed completely.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Cesaro's a good working man. He sold
Right.
Of
it.
course.
Yeah,
So-
Asuka couldn't even like really stand up after that.
No. So Charlotte
Oh,
put
she got her shit. She got knocked the fuck out. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah. Charlotte put Shayna in the figure 4, but Nia leg drops her. Asuka holds Shayna so Charlotte can give her a big boot, but Shayna moves and Charlotte kicks Asuka, knocks out her other tooth. No, I'm just kidding.
Might as well.
Yeah. Charlotte fights Shayna outside the ring, and then Nia hits Asuka with a leg drop for the win. Charlotte tries to help up Asuka after the match, but Asuka pushes her away.
It's like, fuck you.
Later
Fuck you.
backstage, later they go backstage and you see Charlotte and Rick, and they're just standing there, and they're just waiting for someone to yell action or just like signal to them it's time to go. And again, they're just standing there like they're in fucking WWE 2K. And then like it's like 5 seconds go by, go, and then she's like, "Oh, Dad, I can't stand this anymore. You know, go home. I can't focus because all this bullshit with Lacey Evans." And Rick tries to like state his case. This goes on for way too long, but he basically just says he saw greatness in Lacey, and he was trying to expand the brand to make Flair a household name.
Oh, he expanded her brand.
Yes.
Per canon.
I'm pretty sure wrestling fans know about the Flairs at this point.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe.
So Charlotte says, "You're trying to steal my spotlight. You still want to be the nature boy even on your daughter's time, so go home." And then she goes, wait. I think she forgot a line because then she's like, wait. And then she's like, "I love you, Dad, but blah, blah, blah." And it went on for way too long.
Oh, way too long.
Yeah. Next up, we have Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus.
Do you remember? You
Wow.
remember that time they were in the bar and Jeff was magic?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
Yeah. I remember that too. Yeah. Brogue kick for the win. Who cares? Next up, we have Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Naomi and Lana.
Poor Jeff. He's become like the biggest jobber in the company.
He has. Is this an again?
I couldn't confirm.
Had to
Isn't
have
this
seen
like a
this.
triple threat?
Why not? Sure. Why not? Who cares? Let's do
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Fuck
Against
it.
for everybody.
Lana gives Dana a running bulldog, but Dana fell before Lana. And then thankfully this match only lasted 2 minutes, and Lana and Naomi win with a double X Factor on Mandy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus fucking Kyrie. You gotta wait till I say it, Kyrie. My God,
She's excited.
Since this feud started like 2 years ago, and it hasn't ended.
No.
Like every few months, they come back to this match. Even like a few weeks ago, they had Styles versus Ricochet. It was like an awesome ending because Ricochet flipped off the top rope and then he caught him. Styles clash,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they just keep
They're
doing
like,
this.
fuck, we need a good match.
Yeah, exactly.
No storyline.
Is Ricochet still employed here?
I think
he
so.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have him fight AJ.
No
made-
purpose,
we
no
made a-
storyline, no reason for this. They don't even tell us why they. What about they just bumped Cox in the bathroom by accident or something?
Yeah.
Like, give us anything.
Like they're pissing in the trough and they hit each
Yeah.
other's
Hit
dick.
Cox.
Are you gay? No.
That was my
Are you
dick.
gay? No.
I'll see
Well,
you
I'm
in the
not
ring.
gay. Well, I'm not gay either. Well, if I'm not gay, then you must be gay. Well, if I'm not gay, then you must. And then, yeah, that's how they fought.
And then they made out.
Yeah. Styles Clash for the win. Who cares? After the match, Omos picks Ricochet up really high and gives him a big slam.
Yeah, ouch. He's a little baby. You can't do that to Ricochet.
Yeah.
He's a little baby.
Next up,
He's a wee little bite.
He's a wee little baby.
next up, we have Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. Remember their feud?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
That audio clip is from their feud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Because that's when he like tackled Braun through the fucking Titantron.
Yeah.
And then he goes, this Sunday at whatever pay-per-view was, he goes, I will be the first man.
No, 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 no.
I will be the last man standing.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
And by the way, like that was like the last cool open to Raw because like it opened with them fighting and they fucking go through the stage.
Yeah, that was Corey Graves. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Like it was on the
I'm gonna
fuck.
say
It was
it.
on the
Ready?
script for Corey
believe
Graves to
this.
say "Holy
Guys,
shit,"
you
Can't believe this.
and that was Heyman's idea of getting the ratings back. We'll have him say "Holy shit," and then wrestling fans will go, "What?
Wrestling is shit again?
Hey, Tyler, they said shit.
He said shit on your show you gotta go watch.
We'll take the dick sucking t-shirt, please. Oh, we're not there yet? No, fuck
Not
this.
there
I'm not
yet.
watching. Let me know.
So, anyways, we got MVP ringside and Miz on commentary. Braun hits the running power slam, but Lashley kicks out. And they make a big deal about that. They're like, what? No one kicks out of the running power slam.
Okay.
Unless you're Goldberg, Roman,
Yeah, like
Sure,
all the
anybody.
big names have.
Lesnar.
Yeah, sure.
Braun goes for another one, but Lashley counters with a big spine buster. Braun gets up, but Lashley spears Braun and gets the win. Braun does kick out at 3.
Yeah, he pulled a Hogan, but
But
He really did.
But
But
a
even
clean
Lashley
win.
was surprised.
his eyes were huge. I loved this ending.
I did too.
Because I really thought they'd be, two monsters against a little guy. The monsters cancel each other out, and
Right.
Miz gets to retain.
Yeah.
I don't know now. I don't know.
So Lashley locks Braun in the Hurt Lock after the match. Miz runs in the ring to try to hit Lashley with the belt, but Lashley ducks and gives Miz the big spine buster and a spear. And then Raw ends with Lashley on the turnbuckle holding up the title. And yeah, Lashley's winning this belt.
I think so.
And then
Yeah.
McIntyre will beat him at WrestleMania.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that Miz is a transitional champion because they didn't want Lashley to beat McIntyre because then you have no WrestleMania match, even though they fucking feuded in the summer last year.
They did.
So that just shows you they don't have Lesnar unless this is all just
A ruse.
a ruse and it's Lesnar returning, but I don't think so. I think
Well, it's like
Lashley's
either
winning
way.
this
It's
belt.
like, okay, Drew fought Lesnar last year at Mania, or he fought Lashley last summer.
right.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Lashley wins it on Raw next week. I think something might happen
And he goes to fast.
and it goes to Fastlane.
Yeah.
But like McIntyre's not even on the show.
Right.
Like
Yeah, but you have to do that. If you're gonna let these two feud, let him take a couple weeks off.
Yeah.
And then he comes back. Like just when you almost forgot about him. And let him come back.
or, I mean, maybe next week he comes out of nowhere, Claymore's Miz, and Lashley wins.
oh, and he helps Lashley win the belt. Lashley's the reason why he isn't the fucking champ. Wouldn't he be more upset at Lashley?
That's true, yeah.
right. Or then he'll just Claymore Lashley and Lashley wins.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they do a lot of endings.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to awards.
Yeah, we can do that.
Who's your worst dressed?
Mine was Reginald.
Mine was Aunt Bailey.
Aunt Bailey.
Okay.
Best dressed?
Sasha?
The
I went-
Sasha Banks Award goes to Sasha Banks.
I went fuck doll. I mean,
Joe
if that was a
went
real
fuck
fuck doll, I'd want to fuck it.
Okay.
Joe's attracted
Carmella.
to fuck dolls.
They look like
And
Carmella.
10 layers of makeup.
Yes.
Worst acting.
The fucking Riddle Award goes to Riddle.
That is correct.
Yeah, he was awful as always, but
Braun was just so Kevin from The Office this week.
Right.
but what about me? I was like, oh God,
Yeah.
why is he talking so much?
Maybe
So,
next week he'll show up with chili.
I went to Braun. Yeah,
Best acting?
I had Big E. Big
Okay.
E on the couch was so funny.
I haven't been putting Edge, but I loved Edge now.
Yeah.
With the stuff he said, you need me for the main event. I was like, right,
Yeah.
This is going to be a controversial. This is going to be controversial.
yeah.
Full chub.
That was Joe.
I had Bobby Lashley.
Explain.
I actually took him seriously as a heel, like a monster heel, for like the first time. Like he fucking beats Braun. He looks like a psychopath,
Yeah,
and
right.
he seems legitimate now.
Right.
Like this is the best Lashley's ever been. Like sure,
And-
they still gave him shit lines, but at the end,
Yeah.
when he fucking just beats Braun, murders the Miz, and
But
he's
like
standing there with
his
the
actual
title.
acting was bad.
Right,
When he was talking, but
The
like,
script was bad.
I think like pairing him with the Miz is definitely the best thing they've ever done with him because it's really made him.
With
like-
the Miz, you mean MVP?
Yeah, MVP. my
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Worst comment?
I had at the end of SmackDown where Michael Cole goes, "End of days, stunner, sploder, uppercut,
Yeah.
super kick, spear." Like, okay, we got
Spear!
We know the moves. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like a little kid watching.
Right.
That's who he's always been playing. I had R-Truth calling Bad Bunny Bugs Bunny again.
Okay.
And I had some might call it a dream match. Like, all right, you know?
Okay.
like enough.
Everyone's a dream man.
Best comment?
Mine was should have made a list.
Should have made a list.
Should have made a list.
That was easy.
Sweep it.
Yeah.
Worst match.
Nia, Shayna, and Bayley
Yes.
versus Reginald, Bianca, and Sasha.
Correct.
That is correct.
Super
Sweep
slow-mo
it.
match.
Nia and Shayna versus Charlotte and Asuka.
That is correct.
Double
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Nia wins twice.
Yeah.
So does Shayna. Best match.
SmackDown main event,
Yes.
6-man tag.
I mean, I can make an argument for Lashley Braun because they let Ashley pin him clean in the kick
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
power bomb and stuff. But
Right.
it's one of those two for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst move.
Shayna kicking Asuka in the fucking face.
I don't know, because now you can't say wrestling's fake. You know, just show them that.
See,
true.
and because of that, I went with the Uso kick to Cesaro that completely missed. And that
Okay,
became-
all right.
I
That's
had
acceptable.
Lana's bulldog, where Dana fell first
Where she-
before she even bulldogged her,
Bulldogged her
and then
invisible
Lana just
friend.
lands
Gotcha.
on her ass.
Gotcha.
Best move.
So I know you guys called it a roll up, but what Shinsuke used to win, it was like an armbar takedown pin.
Yeah, still.
It was really cool.
okay.
The way he set it up.
Fine.
Fine.
I had the spear to Edge.
Okay.
the spear to Edge, and I had, yeah, like just Bobby clean winning, like that move, like the pin, the 1, 2, 3.
The
I was
pin
really-
was your best move.
Yeah,
The hooking the leg.
just the move.
The spear before it, maybe.
You know how I like to
Really
do like.
hooked that leg.
That sounds more like a moment, Joe.
Well, I had a better moment.
Worst moment.
Shayna and Nia trying to go through the door at the same time.
Oh, that was bad.
Twice.
I had Reginald pinning Nia.
yeah.
No one
I-
else could beat her, but Reginald can.
I had the
bad
Otis
there.
heel turn.
That's bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best moment.
I'd end the SmackDown.
I had the final fury of SmackDown as my best moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just boom, boom,
Like,
boom, boom, boom.
like if you go back and watch it without the audio, it's
right. If you mute Cole,
yeah, it's amazing.
it's fun.
If you just mute Cole in general, SmackDown's like a much better show.
And it even ended with
yeah.
Reigns having one of his best spears and
Yeah.
so
I had Lashley at the end of Raw because he looked
Yeah.
great.
there you go.
All right, on to breaking news.
And you are all in on Lashley this week.
I thought it was good. I thought they made him look legitimate.
All right, I'll give you that.
All right, breaking news. It's been revealed that Bo Dallas and Liv Morgan are fucking. And they're living together on a farm and planning a real estate business. What?
I don't know.
Hey,
All these years I felt bad for Bo Dallas.
life after wrestling, you got to plan.
Turns
for it.
out he's been Bo leaving this whole time.
Oh,
All over Liv Morgan. All right, congrats to them. Also, Sasha Banks was a guest on Steve Austin's Broken Skull Sessions on the network. Sasha talked about how she wanted to leave WWE in 2019 because she was dealing with depression. She said she asked Vince for a release, but he told her no, saying, "I'm going to give you 30 days to think about it."
yeah.
And she changed her mind. And that was after the New York WrestleMania where her and Bayley lost the tag titles, like, you know, a month after winning them.
Right.
And then she was gone for a while.
That's the
until-
one where like the rumors like she was on the floor throwing a fit.
Yeah, like her and Bayley were bitching.
Yeah.
And then she eventually returned 4 months later at SummerSlam.
Right.
Or the night after SummerSlam with
You know,
the
in
blue
the,
hair.
in the porn version of this, she's like, "Vince, I want to release," and Vince is like, "Well, if you want to release, I'm gonna need a release."
You mean the Attitude Era version of this?
Yes. Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. All right, what do you got?
All right, so WWE has announced a partnership with A&E.
Oh, yes. I remember. Yeah, this happened
What?
last year. I think they announced this.
Yeah, so we have some dates on it now.
Because these are the
is
A&E's going to debut those documentaries, right?
This is their
Oh.
answer to Dark Side of the Ring. This
Yes.
is so they can have the good side
It's
of the
the
ring.
light side of the ring.
Side of the ring, yeah. So they're doing a 6-part biography, 8-part biography Legends, which starts April 18th. They're going to do it on Foley, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, King Booker,
Yes.
Stone Cold, Piper, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man.
Yeah, well, Darkseid already did a Macho Man, but okay.
Yeah,
Well, there's the light side. There's the good
Yeah, the
side.
light
light
side.
side. And then
He's
they're
the
all,
greatest husband we've ever seen.
And then he retired from WWE, and we never saw him again. But he that was his last time. Was
he
in
married
WWE.
Elizabeth. They got back together, and that was it.
Yeah, they're gonna.
And now he lives on a ranch in Austin.
They won't even show like the snake bite. They show the wedding, and they're like, and they live happily ever after.
That's it.
yeah. And debuting right after that will also be a show called WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, which is, I think
Ooh, they have 478 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. So I think it's Triple H and Stephanie going around the country to find the most iconic memorabilia from WWE history.
Hold on, if it's under 500 followers, it should be in rumors, right?
No, this account was, I think,
Created
made
today.
You just said, I think.
Right.
Rumor. Okay.
Where are they going to be
Okay,
going
if
to
it's
find
followed
this?
by this many wrestlers already, then it's real.
No, they're fooled as well.
Where are they
Triple
going
H
to
is
go? Where do
Like,
they
I
have
guess,
to go to find memorabilia?
Like garage sales?
Yeah.
No, like
A big giant wrestler like, hey, how you doing? I want to buy this Triple H doll. Looks pretty good. So we bought it for a nickel. And we found out on Amazon it's worth $3. So that's a win. It's like Storage Wars, but with garage sales.
No, they're making their own version of like the Zack Ryder and Brian Myers, where they go to toy stores. No, I think they're looking for like crazy memorabilia like that fans have.
But it's going to be Triple H and Stephanie?
I think so.
I bet you
Hey,
one
do
episode.
you still have all those Big Boss Man keychains?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you should contact them.
Yes, I should.
Oh my God.
How many can I get you?
Right.
And then be wearing your Mr. Ass bandana.
How many can I sell you?
Eric will have his Jeff Hardy jizz sock or jizz sleeve, whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you want to buy it, you gotta remove it. God. No Triple H.
No,
Okay,
that's not.
Triple
Yeah,
H.
exactly. Yeah. Stephanie, what the fuck are you doing? Triple H, get over here, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got some news. I thought this was kind of funny. Medusa tweeted, like, I guess she saw Bad Bunny with the title on SNL. And she's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, I'm still champ. I sold it to $1 Million Man. I didn't sell the title.
Right.
I just sold it to the fact that he can hold it for me for a few minutes. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But she's never been pinned.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Remember she was about to throw it in the trash? And
Yes. Yes.
all right, rumors.
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
Wrestling Observer reports that Fastlane will stream on both WWE Network and Peacock. And then, yeah, like we said, WrestleMania will be the first pay-per-view exclusive to Peacock. And then the Observer also reports that the Murphy-Aaliyah romance storyline was dropped because they had no idea where to take it.
Oh, you don't say.
You know, just like every other storyline.
Yeah, of course.
You got anything, Eric?
No, I don't have any rumors.
Yeah, rumors suck this week. Probably should have just skipped it.
A lot of memes.
All right, trivia time.
All right. So Elimination Chamber just happened. And who is the only man to successfully defend a title inside the chamber twice?
John Cena.
That is not correct. I don't think he's ever successfully defended
No,
it.
No, he
did.
successfully
He did it
defended
once?
it. And
And
then
then
Edge
Edge
cashed in.
after.
Oh,
Yeah. The Undertaker?
no. He's defended it in the chamber?
He has. Sean cost him it once, but yeah.
I really thought you guys would get this quick.
Oh, Triple H.
No.
Okay.
Edge?
No.
No. Triple H did it once.
I'm going to give you the years. I think the first one was 2012.
Batista? Oh, no, not if 2012 was the first one.
The years are 2012 and then 2019.
Oh. Daniel Bryan?
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't remember the first one. That's when I wasn't really watching.
That's when he had the world, championship.
Yeah.
That one. And,
That he won off of Big Show.
Sure.
Cashed in.
yep.
All right, fan questions. Jason Deerham, is Asuka's new gimmick similar to Dane Cook in Good Luck Chuck, where if a female wrestler wants to get pregnant, they just start a feud with Asuka? First Becky, now Lacey.
That is true.
I
This
guess
might
so.
convince Vince to put Baszler in the title picture. Oh my.
Oh boy.
Zachary Brooks, hey, remember Raw Underground?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like a porn in the 70s.
Oh, right. Yes.
Very popular.
That's
What
right.
about it?
Nothing. Jake Baker, Pushfire Barry, WWE champion going into Mania 37. Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, The Miz. At this point, Lashley Push Lashley.
Push Lashley.
Lashley.
Fire McIntyre.
Yeah.
And bury the Miz.
Bury the
Because
Miz.
we all know why they're doing this.
Right.
They just want McIntyre to have a big moment in front of a crowd at WrestleMania. Because it hasn't happened yet.
Right.
That's why they're doing this. They would do the same thing to Austin every year. He would fucking lose the title right before WrestleMania just to win it back. James Mahone, going back to the pay-per-view, how are we supposed to believe that Belair can't pick up Nia Jax when she easily picked up Otis and ran with him a few weeks ago?
That's a really good fucking point.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is a good point.
Damn.
John Lynch, as it stands right now, what's your WrestleMania card and what headlines both nights? Again, I said before, I think Edge and Roman are the main event of the last night.
Yeah.
I think Belair main events the first night because they keep fucking saying it.
God, they are like
right.
going all in on it. Yeah.
Orton fights The Fiend. I think it's pretty simple. Like,
Yeah.
Charlotte fights Asuka or Charlotte beats Asuka and fights Ripley. I don't know.
Yeah. Miz
Either
and
way.
Morrison are still slated to fight Bad
Yeah,
Bunny and
right.
Damon Priest.
He's the champion. He's the WWE champion. And in a month and a half, he's going to go from WWE champion to fighting Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Justin Stewart, what wrestling moment made you guys want to vomit goo like Randy Orton? Again, I mean, it's always Kevin Owens losing to Goldberg for me.
Yeah.
Bobby Soydam, Miz can get out of this easily. Lashley loves hot blonde wives. Just give him Maurice.
Oh. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Cut
Sacrifice.
King Lashley.
Joey Montez, all right. You are your favorite Batman, and you got to fuck, marry, fight. Catwoman edition. Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, Anne Hathaway.
Fuck Anne Hathaway.
Mary Pfeiffer.
No.
Mary Pfeiffer.
Well, but Pfeiffer's going to
And
be
then
the...
fight Halle Berry.
Pfeiffer's crazy, though. You don't want to marry the crazy chick. You want to fuck the crazy chick.
Yeah.
Wait, they're all crazy.
They are.
You want to marry Anne Hathaway because she comes around. I don't
No,
know. I
she'll
never
steal
saw
my shit.
Halle Berry in that Catwoman movie. I heard it
Or
was
have
the
to
worst
kill
thing
her
ever.
or fight her.
But like, if this was F. Mary killed these three women, I'm marrying Halle Berry.
Yeah.
You know, like, but Catwoman edition, you know, I never
Yeah.
saw that Catwoman. It was
Right.
supposedly
It's
the
funny.
worst movie
There's
ever.
different answers for the situation.
Halle Berry, I think, might be
Oh boy.
the first woman I masturbated to, and I'm not joking. When the Flintstones movie came out,
This is breaking.
this is blockbuster news.
This is breaking blockbuster news.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have this information.
The
No.
Flintstones movie.
Go.
I thought
Wait,
actually,
wait.
The
Wait.
Flintstones
Hold on,
movie.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, go.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
you got your rocks off?
Yes.
Hey-o!
And I was like,
One of those.
I think that movie came out in '93, so I was like 7.
You got an erection?
I was kind of hoping your first was Kimberly Page, but I guess
No.
I didn't do my job as the big brother.
94, so I was 7 or 8. And even then I knew I liked legs and feet because she was
Yeah.
I
you know,
think it's the
wearing
first time
shoes.
you actually said those words
I've
on this
said it
show.
before.
I don't think so.
I've said it. Like,
Then why do I get all the foot shit
'Cause you-
on the Facebook
You
page?
constantly say it. But no, like, yeah, she was so sexy in that movie. Like when she's seducing Fred Flintstone,
Right.
and she's like on the table with her legs, and it was just- yeah,
I was kind of waiting for your dad to like pop in and be like, "You did what?
I was like humping the pillow to Halle Berry.
Who cut a hole in your mattress?"
Damien Kite, if there is there anyone from the Ruthless Aggression era that you would bring back if they were still good? I'd go with Elijah Burke. He was good in TNA. Definitely not him. Who was
back?
only in the Ruthless Aggression era?
Right.
Like they're all back now. They're all still here. They're 40 and they're still wrestling.
Yeah. I mean,
That John Cena guy was pretty good.
right. Yeah.
Thugonomics.
Who's the one who raped Michael Cole?
Oh,
Heidenreich.
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 Yeah, he's great.
Heisenberg.
He should just come back and rape Michael Cole.
You know what?
Every week. Oh no, it's that time again.
I always thought Chris Masters never really like got the push. He could have maybe been bigger.
Yeah.
If that does that count?
No. He got to fuck Sunny when she was still hot. So
Yeah, nice.
It's still one of my favorite things ever when he got busted for steroids and he was gone for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he's like half the size, and they're like, it's a leaner, meaner Chris Masters.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then
He cut a-
2 weeks later, he was gone.
He cut a promo. He was like, I could finally wipe my own ass. And then dropped the mic.
Yeah.
Evan Adams, not really a question, but I know y'all saw Sasha dancing during the tag team championship match, or was it just me? Of course. I always see Sasha dancing.
Come on.
Amir,
If you take the P out of Peacock, you got my exact opinion of what WWE's doing with this Fiend angle.
P?
Ecock? What?
yeah.
Is that
No, you just cock. His opinion is cock.
is that like an email?
Yeah. Swizz, can you see The Fiend and Alexa get into the title picture before WrestleMania? No.
I would love it, but
Or
no.
do you expect them to win the Rumble next year when we are over their gimmick? Maybe.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Kind of over it at this point.
I mean,
it's gotten
a year late and a
completely,
dollar
it's
short.
gotten so
I mean,
ridiculous.
they
I'm over it.
They still have time to push Alexa into the women's title picture.
Maybe.
But she's going to be ringside with The Fiend
Yeah.
during his match.
Jason Claver, update number 9, Montreal Screwjob. That's where I am. Chugging along and enjoying it all. Hope all is well with you guys.
Wow, he's really doing the damn thing.
Law09, was it just me or did Shane look like an old rundown Sean Penn and he's going to fight Braun at WrestleMania? Probably.
Yeah, I
Like
see that.
Hell in a Cell, maybe?
Oh,
God.
Last
right.
man standing,
Yeah,
Shane
maybe
just
2
died.
nights.
ambulance match.
Yeah.
I'm going Hell in
They're
a Cell.
going to do their own, like, what was the AEW? The Stampede?
Yeah.
They're gonna
I
do
got
one of
Shane,
those.
by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
God, what marks we were. Go back to 2016. Shane versus Undertaker. Shane.
We all thought it was it. Like they were gonna remember
Shane's going to beat the
he was
Undertaker.
gonna lose. He'd be like, "Fuck you, Vince."
But I had the
Why would he
most
care?
ridiculous sweat because I was like, clearly he can't beat Taker clean. I was like, Stone Cold's going to come out because he hates McMahon so much. He hates Vince, and he's going to help Shane beat Undertaker so that Shane can control the company. Jesus.
You marked out that night,
Oh, my God.
just on the scorecard.
Pedro Acero, do you guys think that they took the belt off McIntyre because he didn't want to fight The Fiend? Maybe he's coming back now and they don't want to give him the belt. No, I think it's what we said.
Yeah.
They just want him to win the title at WrestleMania in front of a crowd.
God, that'll make him a 3-time champion
Yeah,
in a year.
in a year.
Right.
Pop Culture Junkie, that's like Triple H numbers.
Right,
Like he win it
seriously.
3-4 times a year.
If he keeps going that way, I mean, Jesus.
Pop Culture Junkie, if these match types had existed in the 80s, early 90s, what WrestleMania matches would you have used them for? Hell in a Cell, TLC, 3 Stages of Hell. Like, what's a Hell in a... Like, who could have done Hell in a Cell, like, a long time
3
ago?
Stages of Hell would be Macho and Ricky the Dragon at WrestleMania 3.
I don't know if the Ricky the Dragon could sell a good story though. Like 3 Stages of Hell, maybe like Jake
No,
the
the
Snake
TLC for
that?
Macho. Ricky
Oh,
yeah, the
no,
TLC.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Never got to see Macho in a ladder match, right?
Right.
Did he ever do it in WCW?
Piper and Goldust did that backlot brawl. Put that in Hell in a Cell.
Sure.
And then what about 3 Stages of Hell?
Jeez. Hogan Andre?
There you go.
You couldn't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Andre would have been dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Who did Flair fight at Mania?
God.
Macho?
Yeah.
Flair,
maybe
Hogan, 3 Stages of Hell. Who's truly the
Yeah,
greatest
we'd have
of
to
all
make
time?
that match, yeah.
Or
Oh, well,
Flair
fucking...
or Hogan Ultimate Warrior from WrestleMania 6 and 3 Stages of Hell.
Sure.
Right.
Albert, what the fuck, Slamilton? In what world is Ready to Rumble better than Santa's sleigh?
The world we fucking live in?
Yeah, hello.
Jesus.
I'm down with Hamilton on that one.
I kind of agree with Albert
Santa's
here.
sleigh.
Okay.
Santa's
What?
sleigh.
Calm down, fucking Goldberg Marks.
Yeah.
I said I only like Goldberg in film. He murders James Caan in the opening scene.
He was in Ready to Rumble.
He drowns Ann Drescher in eggnog.
He was
He
in
kills
Ready to Rumble.
Chris Kattan, and he fucking chokes James Caan to death with a turkey leg. That was
He
a funny
saves
ass.
Jimmy
Okay.
the King in the end.
Okay.
They're both bad movies, let's be honest.
Goldberg comes out to challenge for the WWE title dressed as Santa's sleigh. Who are you rooting for then?
Who's he fighting?
Is it? Why? It's not Christmas time.
Let's say McIntyre.
No, I'm rooting for McIntyre.
Okay, thank you. Ready to rumble. Thank you.
Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang. Would you rather?
Joe, what did we tell you about making accounts?
I want my questions heard.
Would you rather? That's how you get them heard. Would you rather fight Braun Strowman with one hand behind his back or 4 greased up Marco stunts?
4 greased up Marco stunts.
No.
For sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Man, where did those go? Would you rather fight 4
Yeah, I
Marco
know.
Stunt size Braun Strowmans?
Duck.
So good.
Joe's sizes of
Joe's
duck scale
That's
was
how
way
big
off.
The Ducks are at the pond near Beck's Prime. And you know it.
They're constantly being fed.
Yeah.
They're humongous.
They are.
They're on steroids.
Yeah, they're
They're
feeding
like
them a
golden
steroid
retrievers.
bread. That steroid
Yeah.
bread.
It's like this. It's like the size of one Joe Pisano is like a duck.
Right there. I'm sticking with it. You guys think these little baby ducks? It's a little baby duck. No, it's a giant. Anyway,
It's a giant duck. Keith Hoffman.
Howard the Duck.
Why the fuck does Adam Pearce care this much about a deal The Miz made with Lashley?
Right.
Dude can't act either. Couldn't they get someone who could make normal?
Did you make a deal with him or not? Why do you give a shit? You're a WWE
Right.
official.
You're an
Yeah.
official. You're nothing.
Didn't Lashley just lose the U.S. title? How is he up next?
Right.
Yeah, well, he lost it because Morrison got pinned.
Right. Whatever.
Austin McLagan calling it. Ripley's coming back to Raw. Charlotte beats Asuka for the title. Then Ripley challenges Charlotte at Mania to fully get her moment.
Yep.
Nice
Charlotte's
try.
watch.
Yeah.
Right.
Michael Ha, I know we shit on Cole a lot, but Corey Graves confirmed that Cole has called matches in 4 different decades now. Pretty crazy, but maybe that means he's close to being done. We could only hope.
It just makes him old.
4 decades of shit
Yeah.
from Michael Cole.
JR has. Vince has.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can come up with some more names.
Yeah,
Maybe-
JR had a couple decades of gold, and now it's shit.
Yeah.
Leon Davies, seeing as Randy Orton
It's
didn't...
Wednesday night. You know what that means.
You know what that
The
means.
WWE champion Kenny Omega is going to be here tonight.
Yep. Leon Davies, seeing as Randy Orton didn't join Retribution as Hotspot, can he now join them at as Tar-KO?
What?
Maybe.
I mean,
Hans the Moment Hart, which superstar should always get a countdown clock. Bobby Lashley one was incredibly useful to know the exact moment to turn off my TV.
yes.
Nice.
Roman Reigns.
Alex Padilla, new to your Patreon. What do I have to check out first?
Hottest male bracket.
Alex, ALEX.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. Hottest male bracket.
That
for
is
sure.
funny.
Yeah.
Very funny episode.
Dig into all the brackets first, honestly.
Brackets are good.
Sure. All right, that's all for the show. No pay-per-views this weekend. You got 3 weeks, Joe.
All right.
3 weeks, and you're defending that shit again.
Fuck. That's an asterisk win.
And I believe no titles are defended at Fastlane, so you guys are just going to fight to see who faces me at Mania. Something like that.
Oh,
I don't remember
is
the
that
rules
it?
exactly, but something like that.
Interesting.
That's what you said last year.
Asterisk.
Pretty sure no.
Asterisk,
Make sure you
yeah.
subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Check it out. The official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. And become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. $5 gets you all the recaps, all the brackets, all the classic episodes like we're about to recap right after this.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
That's right.
Yeah.
What they should have called the NXT thing.
Absolutely. We'll see ya over there. See you on Patreon.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And she's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strong push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. Doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling?